Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today, as you can see, we have a little bit of a big project going on. Well, what's new? It's a fish tank. And you've seen me make aquariums before, but you've never seen me make a saltwater aquarium. So this is just a Aqua Horizon 130, I don't know. It's the 3-foot tank. I picked this up second hand with the filter, heater and light included. And today I picked up all my saltwater supplies to get started. So for those of you who are new to my channel, you should definitely check out my other videos. I have 6 freshwater aquariums and 0 saltwater aquariums, so this is almost completely new for me. It has been a very steep learning curve so far and haven't even got anything in the tank. It's also been a very expensive learning curve. I can tell you, if you want to get started in the aquarium hobby, freshwater is a lot cheaper, by a lot. My bank account hates me right now, but this is definitely going to be awesome. I'm really excited. It's going to be completely new. It's going to be really cool. This is going to be the first video of probably a couple, but today, to get started, I've been to my local fish store and picked up some sand. This is what I'm going to use. It's a argonite type of sand. I didn't know there were different types of sands. Now I know. I've also got a whole bunch of this stuff. What even is this? I'm so used to driftwood. Like, this cost me a fortune. But, I mean, if you're going to do a tank long term, you gotta spend some money. So I got a whole bunch of this stuff, which will be going in. And I also got one of these thingies. That's important for saltwater. And my boyfriend thankfully reminded me, because I always forgot, that for saltwater you actually need salt. Who would have guessed it? So today, what we're going to do is I'm going to do the initial setup. I don't have a power head yet, I don't have a protein skimmer. I'm actually thinking of DIYing the protein skimmer to cut down some time. So for today, we're going to get sand in, we're going to do the rocks, and we're going to initially fill it up and probably get that filter running and start the whole process. The first thing to do is the bane of my existence. I hate it more than I hate the nitrogen cycle. I really hate it. Is I gotta rinse the sand. And I'll tell you what, I've got 2 of those packets. I've done 1 already. And it's taken me a good 20 minutes. And it's still not running properly clear. So I'm just gonna... It's clearer than it was, so I'm just gonna deal with that. It is definitely important to rinse your sand. Please rinse it. I always think I can get away with not rinsing it. And if you haven't seen the video of me doing Pedro's tank, you will know that's not a good idea because your tank clouds up and it takes days to go down, if it ever goes down. So definitely rinse your sand. So let's go do that. So welcome to my water changing station. As you can tell, it's in the laundry. Nothing fancy, just a really massive sink going on here. This is where I lug all my buckets for water changes. As you can see, I have this lovely clock to let me know how much time I'm wasting. And this is where we're going to rinse out all the sand. You know the clock that tells me how much time I'm wasting? I've wasted so much time that now it's broken. Bloody water changes, man. If I can find a way to automate them, I'm definitely going to. You'd think by now, as a mechatronics engineer, that I would actually get around to automating this system. But obviously, I'm just too lazy to make my job easier. Also, if your sand says pre-rinsed, even if it says triple rinsed, don't believe it. Do it anyway because it's always going to be cloudy. Okay, time to put sand in. So now the sand's in, I have to put the rock in. Now I was playing around with a little idea with the guys at the fish store, and I'll see if I can replicate that. I quite like the idea of it. Where we've ended up. The whole aquascaping didn't quite go according to plan. In the store we had actually put a shelf on top of this and then the rock, but the shelf was actually a bit too big. I didn't realise. This is the shelf, and it was almost scraping wall to wall. So I decided not to use it. I could break it up and use it, but I can't see where. So I think I'm going to return this to the shop, get a little bit of money back, and stick with this for now. And maybe if they get some more like rocky pieces rather than the shelves, I might add some more in. But at this stage, this is what we've got. So now it's time to start adding the water. Filter in, and I gotta say it's not super strong. I haven't used this filter before. So what I'm probably going to do is, in conjunction with this, I'm going to buy a hang over back filter, which will up the filtration significantly. And I also need some wave makers. Now I have a bunch of just power heads from old aquariums lying around, and I think for a start I'm going to try just using those. And if I'm finding that there's not enough flow, I'm going to invest in like a proper power head. So I might just put those in now, and then we can get to putting the salt in. Alrighty, so we've got the filter and got the power head in. The filter is rated for aquariums that are way bigger than this. It's rated for 400 litres to 600 litres, and this is about 150, but it doesn't have a massive flow. So I've chucked a filter power head in here. It's upping the flow a little bit, not as much as I'd like, so I'm definitely going to put a power head somewhere there. But at this stage, with no corals, no fish, it's okay. Even if I had fish in this, it would probably be okay. It's mainly the corals that need the high flow. So now that we've got that up and running, and I've also got some cycled filter media in the filter, we're gonna put this in. This is Aquaforest free salt. Apparently it's better than other salt. I don't know why. It was like the same price, so I was like, alright, sure, whatever. Apparently it's better suited for corals, but I don't know. And also apparently I'm gonna need this entire bucket. What is this thing? Okay. Oh, what the hell? This salt is so... This feels like sand. This isn't salt. Yeah. I'm trying to get the cup out. That's what I'm looking at. So, greenish is really good, right? There you go, you can see the flow, maybe. See? It's not totally terrible. I don't know if you guys can see from the dust particles, but there is actually not a bad flow going on there. Huh. So it's been about an hour and a half, and well, you can't see because I'm currently in focus and the tank isn't, but don't focus on my face. It's cleared up. There's still some patches of salt, but right now the salinity is about 1.025, which is exactly where I need it. And I haven't used the whole bucket. I've probably got a quarter or a third of it left, and that's looking really cool. So I'm gonna be in darkness so you can see the tank, but I'm pretty happy with this. This is pretty cool. Considering it's my first time making a saltwater tank, I'm quite happy. But the aquascape is growing on me. I'm sure I'll change my mind a million times. But at this stage, it's not bad. And my camera, although it says it doesn't have autofocus, keeps trying to focus on my face instead of the tank. Stop. Excuse me while I just... So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know I enjoyed making this, even though it cost me a fortune. And definitely let me know. I'm going to keep facing this way so the camera doesn't pick up my face. Let me know what corals I should look at. I don't have a marine light at the moment. This is a Petworks something or other. A lot of flashy LEDs. I won't be able to grow harder corals successfully. So the fish store advised me to look into soft corals at this stage. But let me know what corals you think will work in the scape. Any of your favourite ones. I am of course planning on putting a pair of clownfish in here because you have to, you have no choice. This is so cute, you have to. But I'm also, it's going to be a community tank, so there will be other fish in here. Hopefully the clownfish get along with them all, because I have heard they're a bit territorial. But let me know what corals you think will work. If there's any cleaner crude you think would be awesome to use as well, because, and any fish that you're like, oh, you should definitely put in it. So this is a 90 centimeter by 34 by 42. Let's get a little bit of space, and I've left a lot of swimming room, which I'm hoping will come to my advantage. Let me know what you think and where you think I should go from here. So thank you all for watching. You are absolutely amazing. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel if you're liking what I'm doing here. And I will see you all next Friday. Bye!